Hello, I'm going to be taking a first impressions of Cult of the Deep by BA Games. This is not the review I normally do. I will be writing that up, and when I get that published, I will add a link to the comments of this video. So I'm not in control of the other outlets I write for, so I don't know when they'll do it, but I will have it on my own, which is Guildmaster Gaming. And you can join that either through my author page at guildmastergaming.com or directly to the blog, which is guildmastergaming.blogspot.com. So Cult of the Deep. This is a game for 4 to 8 players, ages 14 plus, 45 to 60 minutes. The basic premise that I saw was you're trying to be a cultist, completing rituals, and take control of the cult. The back reads, the quick description, Cult of the Deep is a hidden die roll game for 4 to 8 players where you are a cultist trying to establish your faction's rise to power. Battle for control of rituals and mythical monsters as you seek victory and control of the cult. So it has a quick little showing here of the layout of the cards and everything that's taking place. And it's got some complexities when you're doing 4 to 4 players and doing all that. One thing I did see on the box, that even if you're taken out of the game early, you play as a wraith. So your cultist is passed, but they're now in a new form so that you're still in the game. So the first thing inside the box was the Tome of Rules. It's kind of done in a brown look throughout the pages with black print, so it's easy to read. Very good diagrams. I can see where it's got a nice little thing here of the in-game, some different options for number of players, and frequently asked questions about the game and the cards that go into use. So all around, you should have everything you need right here in this book to be able to take care of it. There's 2 sets of cutouts for all the tokens you need. There's 4 hardcover with multiple layer for doing the rituals that you're trying to perform. 2 sets of dice for different aspects. Like I said, I haven't played this yet, so I don't know exactly where this all goes. Some 4-sided dice and markers for completing that. Looks like they fit into these cards here of how you complete the rituals. One nice thing about it is also they've got 4 felt bags for all the different dice. So you don't have to worry about which ones go where. You put them in, you get these out there, they're marked, so you can have hidden dice, and you can just go ahead and set them up and not have to worry about recounting them out each time. The cards are good size cards. They're a little bit oversized. What we've got here, the first thing we've got is a number of simplified rules. So you have them right there at the game table of the turn order. So that makes it so you don't have to worry about going back and trying to remember everything. There's enough for everybody. Then you got a whole deck of cards of different rituals and other aspects. Like I said, I don't know what this is, but there's like Sigil of Vengeance and of Transfusion. And they've got some good looking art on them. That's the Vengeance. Got Sigils, a Wraith. That probably has to deal with when somebody gets lost and kind of their abilities and everything there. A Merchants, different levels, Sorceress, Librarian, which is on the front of the book. So it looks like there's a good selection of, a number of different cards. So my first impressions that I see, having 4 to 8 players, that's going to be some complex strategy because you're actually competing against so many people. It's going to have some different things. That many cards into the thing where you have 4 possible ceremonies that looks like taking place. That's going to give a lot of replayability because each one's going to be kind of handled coming out differently. And the other thing that's going to add the replayability is you can't control the dice. So you never know what's going to happen, and there's different ones. So my first impression when looking at this is we've got a nice game with some good color, easy to read, should be quick and easy to learn if you have people that are playing it. I'm willing to bet the 14 plus because you have some smaller pieces that you want to keep track of. but also the whole theme of the game is being a cultist. So you're trying to raise something a little bit of a, a Cthulhu look there on the cover, but looks like they're trying to stay away from the Cthulhu. But yeah, it's got that feel to it. So remember, this is just the first look. I hope if you like what you see, you might want to check further out on the game. As soon as I get the review done, at least on when I post it up on mine, it'll go up on guildmastergaming.blogspot.com, and you can also get to it through my website, my author's page at guildmastergaming.com. Thanks. If you like this, please subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it out to the friends in your group that you might want them to see if this is a game they'd like.